Now for calculating all these values for the remaining periods, that is 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, I'm going to simply drag down these cells in one go. So let me drag it down till 15th point, and when I drag it down, you will see that the answers will come. But before I get the answer, let me tell you, we have done one error over here, and I want students to tell me that error. And you can also see for yourself, the error is coming over here in the table, and it is not giving us the values, but it is giving us the values like value hash div by 0 and so on. And we are getting a numeric error, value error, and so on. The only error which we have done is that we are using the same cell for cost, salvage, and life, and we have not fixed these three cells in all these functions. That is the reason it is giving us this error. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to say back because I don't want to drag before I fix the cell. So in this particular case, let me fix the cells which I'm going to use again and again. So let me use a dollar sign, $B, $3, $B, $4, dollar like this. And I'm going to do the same thing for all the remaining cells also, wherever I feel the value is going to be fixed for the question. So I say dollar. And A11, since I don't want that to be fixed because it will be changing, because it is now 1, then it will become 2, 3, and till 15 it will change. So I won't be using dollar sign for the period. In a similar manner, I use dollar sign for this as well. So I will say dollar B, $3, $4, B, $4, B, $5, and so on. In a similar manner, let me just put dollar sign in DB as well. So dollar, that's it. And in a similar manner, we are going to use dollar sign for this also. So dollar B, $3, B, $4, B, $5, and that's it. Now I'm going to drag the values till 15, and I'm sure I will not get any error now. So as we can see, great, we haven't got any error over here. So we have got this depreciating schedule of a product which is having the cost as 30,000, salvage value as 3,000, and life as 15 years. In a similar manner, if I am going to change these values, say let me change this to be as 50,000, you will see the same change happening over in the table as well, right? So this schedule will come. In a similar manner, if I change the salvage value to be say 12,000, you will see the same change, corresponding change happening in the functions where we have used straight line function, sum of years digit, declining balance, and variable declining balance, right? So this is how we can actually find out the depreciating schedule of any product, but we need to have three main values or three main parameters as the input. If we do not have that, certainly we can't have any values in a table, right? So we have done today depreciating statement with the help of the 5 functions. And they are very easy. As you can see, we have to just put the values, and the best part of Excel is that you have to simply remember the function, and the format of the function will come automatically. Like in this case, I don't have to remember the format. I can very easily use the format with the help of the Excel function, which are actually inbuilt. They're actually inbuilt, and they don't require much, memorizing. So let me just give you a very brief idea about the 5 functions which I have discussed today. So Microsoft Excel SLN function is straight line function. It will actually return the depreciation of an asset for a period based on the straight line depreciation method. People from accounting background must be aware about the different methods that we can use for calculating the depreciating values, right? So Microsoft Excel SLN function will return the depreciation of an asset for a period based on the straight line depreciation method. Then we have SYD function also. If I just recall the Excel sheet, I have sum of years digit, right? So SYD function in Excel is actually a function to return the depreciating of an asset for a given time period based on the sum of years digit depreciation method. SYD function is a built-in function in Excel that is categorized as the financial function, right? Then we have another function that is declining balance, or it is also called as DB function in Excel. Well, DB function will return the depreciation of an asset for a specified period using the fixed declining balance method. The calculation is based on initial asset cost, salvage value, the number of periods over which the asset is depreciated, and optionally the number of months in the first year. Then another function that we have is double declining balance in Excel. It is another function that we are using in generating the depreciating schedule. So Microsoft Excel DDB function will return the depreciation of an asset for a given time period based on the double declining balance method. The DDB function is a built-in function in Excel which is categorized as the financial function. And the last function we have as VDB, which is very useful function, financial function for calculating the depreciating values. So Excel VDB function will return the depreciation of an asset for a given period using the double declining balance method or another method specified by changing the factor argument. By default, the VDB function will switch to the straight line calculation method. VDB stands for variable declining balance. So I suppose without going much into the detail of financial management concepts, I have tried to make the concept of depreciation schedule quite clear in today's class. And next we'll be talking about the payroll statement in the coming class.